Hey kids, how's it going? Ted here, saw surgeon. Thought we'd try something a little different. Who out there likes McCulloch chainsaws? Well, we're going to be working on one today. Unfortunately, not this one. This is my personal ProMax 700. Today we're going to be working on a monster saw. 2014 2.0 cubic inch. Oh, that's a mastodon right there, isn't it? I'm not a big fan of these saws, but we're gonna give it a shot. Needs a little fuel line loving, and so we're gonna try and do this with a straight face, you know. But yeah, easier to do it with a straight face with the right tools. So anyway, we're gonna give her some. I popped this little bonnet off a little while ago. It was just on there, kind of finger tight. This saw belongs to a friend of mine, and he's got a couple of apple trees in the yard that he likes to clean up once in a while. And I know that this time of the year, pretty soon here, once it warms up a little bit, he's going to want to be trimming and pruning on his apple trees. He's got another one. I think it's a 610. I'm not a huge fan of those either. The newer, I shouldn't say newer, they're still old, with a real square bodied 610. You know, if you have one, fine. My dad has run several variants of that. I think he's had a couple of McCulloughs. He's had one Montgomery Ward, which was basically just a different color on it. It was still the same saw, and they served him well, really. Just not my cup of tea. They always seemed really bulky to me. But at least they were still McCulloughs. This here, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of anything. It's got these yellow field lines on them, but it is what it is. So we are going to tear into this thing a little bit, see if we can refresh fuel lines. Okay, just getting the carburetor off might be a chore. There she comes. So like I said, there's these saws with the yellow lines I'm just not a fan of. They just seem to be, I don't know, this it's a vinyl line. Now they say there's better grades of it. Maybe there is. But it just seems to me like a substitute for using the real thing. Now part of it, when I was in here the first time, I had a little bit of line. There's two different size lines on it. It's nearly identical size line. Why they would do that is beyond me, but they did. And so I had one size I had in basically in Husqvarna, the rubber line, and with this other size, I did not have it in that, so I'm gonna have to go get a light. I can't see what I'm doing here. Anybody know if the chain brake comes off the cover? Because that thing's right all the way through. So anyway, this is a learn as we go project here. Okay, I'm gonna leave you kids alone. try to behave, try to stay out of trouble, try to get along. I thought I was better prepared this time. I had a few more tools on the table. Seemed like I knew basically what I was doing. Can't really see in there very well. Does that help you guys at all? Oh. Okay, so there's 2 ports there. One's going to be a return, the other one's going to be a feed. So, got primer bulb and some line here. Let's see if this is the right size. The thing with this stuff is they don't have a, just, you know, what's the commitment here? You know, the old saws, you used to have a hose with a grommet on it. And I suppose if they're going to make it the right size, so that it really does stretch through there, but how do you know that one manufacturer's isn't going to be a different dimension than another? I just don't know if we're going to be able to get that to sneak through there. This, I don't want to have to split this saw to do this project. It would be ridiculous if I had to. I wouldn't be surprised if, oh yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to have to get some of these pieces. I'm sure there's guys out there that have done it with it together. I may try it yet, but it's just not looking real encouraging. So, looks like that might be a little smaller than what I had here. What do you think? Is it going to make it? Problem is, even if it comes through, yeah, I don't know. This may be a challenge. I know I left you alone again. I didn't warn you. I thought maybe if I stepped up and got away from the camera real quickly, you guys wouldn't realize I was gone. And maybe you'd stay out of trouble. Hopefully that's the case. Try something unorthodox here. Come up with a way to guide that hose through here. Fortunately, I don't have the camera equipment that I want to have, and I don't think you'll be able to see up inside of here. Will it show it? Will the lighting work for me? Right above that paper towel is 2 holes. It goes into the plastic body, and then there's a little gap, and then it goes into the fuel tank. Of course, you can't really get your fingers in the fuel tank. You can't get it in this hole either. Let's see if we can see what we're doing here to start with. Boy, don't like experimenting with the camera rolling, you know? A little humiliation. It's probably good for me, right? Huh. Where's Jeremy Bell when I need him? So I don't know if he likes these kind of McCullochs any better than I do. He seems to be pretty good old boy. I think a whole lot bothers him than this stuff. Oh, I'm through something. I think I'm through the lower one. So, with that in mind, let us see. Hoping that I can stuff this in here like this and use the wire to guide it into our hole. when you know the furnace kicked on. Not that I'm opposed to a furnace, but I was really kind of hoping we avoid the extra noise of the furnace tonight. This does not feel like it wants to go. So, I'm afraid we're going to have to do Splitsville. Golly. The only way I can see to do it. Doesn't mean it's the only way to do it. Just means the only way I can see to do it. So, any of you that are out there yelling at the camera, telling me how to do it, I appreciate that, but I couldn't hear you. Probably the furnace. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to tear into this, probably off camera a little bit, and get rid of some of this plastic. I like my neighbor. He's a good friend. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be doing this project. Anyway, okay, that's enough paint for now. I'm going to send this out. Thank you for stopping by. Be blessed.